What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Tapped in 209. We got the full squad in here today. K-Mud is back. Um, we got a full schedule today. We're talking about week 7, week 8 of basketball. We're going to be recapping last week. We're catching up this week, so there's going to be a couple more games. And just a heads up right now, it's going to be a long episode because we're going to have the Tetz Twins on at the end of this episode, and it was an absolutely fantastic interview. So stick
hmm
around to see it. With that, K-Mud takes away with the VOL.
To start us off, we have Mountain House in first place. They're 5-0 this in the league, and they're 18-3 overall, with wins over Central Catholic, Patterson, and Manteca. Games this week are first Oakdale and East Union, and they're ranked number 15 in Summer King section, ranked number 9 in Division One for SJS section, and ranked number 30 in California for D1. And we have second place East Union. They're 3-2 in league and 14-5 overall, with one over Central Catholic and losses to Oakdale in overtime and St. Mary's. Games this week are versus Manteca and Mountain House. Third place in league is Central Catholic. They're 3-2 in league as well, 11-10 overall, with losses to Mountain House and East Union. And they have games this week for Sierra and Manteca. Fourth place in league, they're also 3-2. Oakdale, 18-3 overall, with wins over Sierra and East Union. It was an overtime thriller, 63 to 61, led by Bryce Busam with 16, and Nikki Jones with 12, and Gavin Wyatt with 10. Games this week versus Mountain House and Patterson.
That game this week against Mountain House is a big one. It
Mhm.
very interesting and see what happens in that
Mm-hmm.
game.
Yep.
So
Fifth place in league, we have Patterson. They're 3-3, 11-10 overall, and they have a game this week against Oakdale. Sixth place is Sierra. They're 1-4 in league, 12-8 overall, with games against Central Catholic and River Islands. Seventh place, finally we have Manteca, 0-5 in league, 6-13 overall, with games this week against East Union and Central Catholic.
Wow. Alvin, TCAL.
all right, in TCAL first place we got MC Minnesota Christian 5-0, undefeated in league so far, 13-0 overall. Big wins this week against Tracy. They beat Folsom last night 64-66, and Lincoln. We'll recap that Lincoln game. Sincere Hudson, the transfer from Indicum, 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Somto Patrick, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 8 blocks. That's the freshman
Oof.
phenom. Sniper in the corner, Trevor Dixon, scores 24 points in just 9 shots. Um, they, I think I touched about it a little bit last week with Sincere. I mean, the guy is just he's a floor captain. He could easily probably put in 30, 35 points that game, but very unselfish, very strong as well. So if you get a chance to go out and he's playing close to you, go watch. He's definitely a dude.
hmm
So this week, Modesto Christian has a tall task in front of them. They're going to play Salesian Prep, which is ranked number 8 overall in California. Um, I believe Wednesday they play St. Mary's, and then play Kimball, and then towards the end of the week they play Archbishop Reardon out of San Francisco, which is
Oof.
ranked number 4 in California. So right now, Modesto Christian is ranked number 28th overall in California, number 3 in Sac Joaquin section, number 3 in Division One schools in the section, and number 7 in California for Division One. In second place, we have the Tracy Bulldogs. They're 4-1 in league and 16-4 overall. Their wins were against West and Hayward, and they lost the hands of Modesto Christian. I think they did that pretty handily. This week's games include Lodi and Lincoln, which should be a good one. That Tracy Lodi game is going to be a good match. In third place, we have Lodi 3-2 in league and an 11-9 overall. They're 4-0 this week. and their wins are against West, St. Mary's, Kimball, and Grant. And like I said, they have that big game against Tracy. Fourth place, 2-2 in league and 13-5 overall. Lincoln, their wins are against Natomas. Their loss this week was to Modesto Christian. In that game, we had sophomore Trey Simmons with 18 points. Jagger Mariola, 34 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Jagger was a man possessed this week. Like, he could not miss that game. I mean, fadeaway jumpers, just left it all on the court that game. This week they get to play West and Tracy. Lincoln's ranked number 6 in the section, number 6 in Division 1 in the San Joaquin section, number 11 in California for Division 1, and number 43 overall in California. In fifth place, we have the St. Mary's Rams, 2-2 in league and 11-8 overall. This week they play MC, Modesto Christian, and West. Sixth place, we have Kimball, 1-5 in league and 11 and I think that's 11-11 overall. And they play Modesto Christian this week. And in last place, seventh place, we have West, 0-5 in league and 8-10. This week they get to play Burbank, Lincoln, and St. Mary's.
All right, and I'll take us away with the SJ2A. Chavez currently in first at 1-0 this week, and that puts them at 8-14 overall with the wins over Stagg and Franklin. Losses to Calaveras. Looking ahead, they're going to take on Edison and Bear Creek. Speaking of Edison, they're in second place right now, 1-0 as well this week, and 8-7 overall. Wins over Enox and Stagg. With the one loss coming to Elk Grove. They'll take on Cornerstone Christian, Chavez, and Tokay. Again, speaking of Tokay, they're in third. They're 1-0 in league and 8-13 overall with wins over Vista Del Lago and McNair. And we'll take on Bear Creek and Edison. Western Ranch will round it out. All teams are kind of even right now. It's just only playing one league game so far. So Western Ranch also at 1-0 with the win over Bear Creek. And then they also took down Christian Brothers earlier on in the week. And that puts them at 8-10. One loss come to La Miranda, or Murata, excuse me. And they will take on University, McNair, Stagg, and SAC. In fifth at 1-0 with the last two teams, McNair also at 0-1, 12-8 overall. They'll take on Western Ranch and Franklin. Stagg also at 0-1 and 12-8. They'll take on Franklin and Western Ranch. Franklin 0-1 at 1-21 overall. As they'll take on Stagg and McNair. And Bear Creek is 3-12. They'll take on Tokay, Stagg, and Kennedy, or Tokay, Chavez, and Kennedy. Excuse me. Venture did not play this last week as they remain at 17-4. They'll take on Natomas this week. Currently ranked 17th in the section, number 1 in Division 4 for the section, and 4th in California in Division 4.
Right.
So looking ahead at the power rankings, and at the 10 spot, McNair is going to find their way into the top 10 as they're 12-8. Alvin takes it with number 9.
Number 9, we have Oakdale. Oakdale is back on track. They were 18-3. They had a good win against East Union.
Mm-hmm. K-Mud.
And number 8, we have Edison. They're 8-7.
Mm-hmm. Western Ranch will go in there at 8-10 at the 7 spot.
Both Western Ranch and Edison had big wins this week. So we decided to place them in our top 10. Edison beat Enox, which was ranked before, and then Western Ranch, I believe, beat Christian Brothers out of Sacramento. So kudos to them.
Mm-hmm. Alvin for 6.
6, we have Lodi. Lodi had Lodi's 11-9, big wins this week. So St. Mary's and then Grant on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
at number 5, we have Mountain House. They're 18-3.
Yep. And our top 4 looks like they are unchanged again because, teams lose to the teams ahead of them, and that's just kind of how it is. Lincoln, Tracy, Venture, and Modesto Christian, as that'll stay the same. So with that, before I forget, let's get you guys over to the interview with the Tetz Twins right now. What's up, everybody? We got the Tetz Twins in the building. These guys are both dual sport athletes, football and basketball. How are you guys doing today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Not doing too bad, Sean.
Doing pretty good, man.
Good. Well, you got, 3-year varsity starters, excuse me. Sean, for anybody that doesn't know, you are a small forward, power forward.
Yeah.
Drew, play the one. And so far, Sean, you're at about 12 and a half points a game with about 4.5 rebounds a game. Drew, looking at 8 points a game, 3.3 rebounds and 3 assists per game, kind of doing it all. And in this last game against St. Mary's, Sean had an absolutely fantastic day and a season high of 23 points. So congratulations on that.
Thank
and
you. I
we're,
really appreciate that.
absolutely,
Yeah.
we're very excited to bring you guys on and everything like that. Alvin?
Their record right now, they got an 11-9 record, but that's not indicative of how good a team this is. I mean, when Coach Hitt put a schedule on, and I've known Coach Hitt for a while now, they're not cupcake games.
Yeah.
You guys are really running the gauntlet. You're playing good teams. Like last night, you guys played Grant,
Yes, sir.
which is a top team in the area in Sacramento. You guys want to talk a little bit about the game?
Sure.
Yeah, you got it, Drew.
Really good team came in there. They had a really big dub against Folsom, so a little nerve-wracking game. There's a really solid squad. Like Andre Gomez, very no name around in NorCal, very tough guard. And we just came out there, stuck to the game plan, really tried to make them shoot. They are a very big team, like 2'6'9", 6'10" centers. And came out there in a 1-2-2 zone and tried to force him to shoot. And, we knocked down our shots too. Played a really, really hard game. Everyone was battling at 11 o'clock on a Saturday right after a game. So, it was just a really, really good game overall for the team. No one had a monster performance, but everyone around, was doing their own thing, and it was a really good dub.
Yeah. We were at the St. Mary's game when you guys just played them, and that was fun to watch. Sean had a really good. That was a 23-point game, right?
Yeah.
But like they had no answer for you, right? Like you pretty much got underneath the hoop on baseline. And every time I'm like, he's just gonna go baseline. He's just gonna go baseline. And all day he's went baseline
Yeah.
and bodied up, whoever they had, and scored on them. And talk about, your teammates, right? Like Noah Munoz played really well that game.
Oh yeah.
Talk about Noah and Jonah, the other bigs.
So yeah, no, for sure. Noah Munoz, he has played some amazing defense for us recently. He's been guarding their other team's best players. Absolute lockdown. He's been hitting his shots when we need him to. He's also started cutting so like we've been hitting him a lot on his cuts, so he's been getting like easy layups for sure. Jonas has it's Jonas Currington.
Jonas, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. He's been absolutely a monster for us on the boards. He's like 6'6", 6'5", absolutely going up over everyone for us. Absolutely some unguardable moves down low. He has a lot of length, very long wingspan. So it's crazy how much progress he's made in the past couple of years. He didn't really play much basketball growing up, so just to see the progress from Jonas, it's absolutely amazing to see.
This dude could jump out of the gym.
Yeah.
Like I've seen, some film on him, and this guy can just get up. I think he had 16 rebounds that game.
Yeah.
Against St. Mary's. So very impressive.
We talk about like how Jonas by far on our team has the highest ceiling just with his natural athletic ability. When he gets to JUCO and really gets to the gym and, his work ethic, both Noah and Jonas's work ethic are nuts. Noah's been shooting every day at a gym wherever he can get in for the past since I can remember. I've known him. And Jonas, his freshman year, he averaged like a minute a game. And now he's starting on varsity in 3 years. So his work ethic, especially this offseason, has been crazy, and he'll really be playing his best basketball. Coach Hitt says it all the time when he's like 20, 21. His roof is very, very high for our team.
I know there's a couple local JCs coaches that really want to get their hands really
Oh
want to
yeah,
get
they
their hands
should.
on him.
They
So
should for sure.
yeah, yeah. All right, Drew.
All right, let's get it started.
Okay.
How long have the both of you guys been playing basketball? And did you guys start at the same time? Did one pick it up before the other? Whoever wants to go first.
Sean, you can take that.
Wait, can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Yeah. How long have you guys both been playing basketball? And did one of you guys pick up basketball before the other? Did you guys start around the same
Um,
time?
I think we both started at the same time. We both played upward. So like that's like the little like
Okay.
thing over at Jim Elliott. Yeah, so we played that I think kindergarten, maybe first grade. So when we were
Oh
like
yeah.
5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we've really both never stopped since then.
Okay.
I really like Upward. Carson
Hmm.
played AAU. Carson
Yeah.
played. He plays at St. Mary's, but he's played. We played AAU, but like as a beginner, like I feel like Upward's better than YMCA because they teach. They're like you can only play man to man
Right.
at
Yeah.
Upward, right? And then for those of you who don't know, they make you wear wristband. You make you wear wristbands, and you're supposed to rank each player like 1 to 5 based on your
Yeah.
wristband color. So your best player is going to play their best player.
Yeah.
But these guys, what they would do, Carson and his teammates, they would switch wristbands,
No.
right? So they know
Yeah.
they would create the mismatch, and then I have video of him running down court, and he would hold his wristband behind his back,
I
so
remember
the other
that.
guys
Yep.
couldn't see like guard. So
Yeah.
no, but I'm a big fan of Upward, right? If you got a young kid, get them to Upward because they do the whole running out of the tunnel thing. They got cheerleaders. It was
Oh
it
yeah.
was it was a lot of fun, and I think it's at the local church, First Baptist, and Jim Elliott. I think Jim Elliott's the one with the carpet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
Yeah.
a big fan. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Um, go ahead.
Go ahead, Alvin.
Okay. Have What's the biggest advantage of playing basketball with your brother?
I would say that we just been playing with each other for so long that there's not a lot of miscommunication for the most part between me and him. We kind of know what each other are doing. Like in our West game, we played West this week. I think it was on Wednesday or something,
Hmm.
and like probably 4 possessions in a row. It was like he'd swing to me, he'd back cut, I'd back cut, and it was just like perfect synchronized basketball. And I think that's probably the biggest advantage. And also just feeding off each other's energy. Having a brother like a real everyone says like those are my brothers on the team, but having your real brother on the team is like is a little bit of a different aspect. Really playing for each other and
Hmm.
just trying to have fun with each other for sure.
Hmm.
Fantastic. Great.
And
Good to hear.
piggybacking off of that question, could you read each other's moves without looking? And do you have any examples from a game?
I would say, I mean, that West game, like we honestly, there was I had no idea if he was back cutting. He didn't really have an idea. Like it just happens, and like
Hmm.
we kind of can sense when someone like he'll give me a little head nod and like just stuff that I know, just stuff that I've seen him do, like growing up with him. Like I can kind of tell what he's gonna do if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
During that same Aries game, I was watching. Your dad was standing baseline, right? Like where
Yeah.
everyone was gathering. And there was one thing where I don't remember which one of you started driving, and then you threw like a really quick pass to Jonas, and it hit off his hands. And then I looked at
Uh-huh.
your dad. Your dad just like puts his hand up, right? He's like, "Just go to the rack next time, man."
Yeah.
So
No,
it's
yeah,
very
I
cool to
def
see. Your parents are your guys' biggest fans at your game, like no doubt.
Oh, absolutely.
That's good to see.
They're the only ones we can hear. I mean,
Yeah,
they're the they're the loudest ones, and
yeah. I love it. I love it.
yeah.
Who's more vocal on the court? And then does that who's more of a leader, I guess?
I would say that we both have leadership aspects, especially in the locker room, but on the court, probably just because I'm the point guard for majority of the game. Probably me, but yeah, on the court, probably me, just telling people where to go, calling out plays and stuff like that. But in the locker room, I'd say me and Sean are both like stepping up, talking to the team, telling them what we need to do, telling them follow the game plan, trying to rein them in. Not every game is perfect, and a lot of the times it's chaos, and both of us, I'd say, do a really good job at trying to rein that in for the team and having decent leadership.
Yeah, Drew, in case you don't know, like their coach doesn't talk a lot and nobody can
Hmm.
hear him in the gym. No, that's a joke. Like everyone can hear this dude.
Yeah,
Like you can
yeah,
be outside and you can hear Coach hit
yeah. Hit
yelling.
is not shy away from being loud at all, like anywhere. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's different. He's a
There's
good
no
coach. I
filter.
love him. I
There's
love
no
I love
filters
having a
like
coach
that.
like that because I've never shied away from a loud coach, and he knows so much basketball. So just, but yeah, it's definitely you. A lot of us don't need to be vocal. He carries that for the most part.
That's
Okay.
great. What AAU programs did you guys play for growing up?
So our so we played Lodi Nitro, starting fifth grade, which was like it was just a travel ball team local, and then we moved on to West Coast Elite. We played them. I think it was our eighth grade and freshman year, so we
Mhm.
played with them for 2 seasons. Drew played Rose City Ballers
Okay.
last year. I didn't end up playing because I was more focused on football. I going into this season, I was not thinking too much about like the collegiate level for this sport. I was thinking more. I'm more of like a football player, but
Mhm.
so I didn't play AAU junior year. But before that, we also played Port City.
Yep, I remember
Um,
you guys over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
then
think
Drew,
that
if
was
you want
right
to
after
talk,
COVID, right? You guys were over
yeah,
there with
right, yeah,
Matthews? Yeah.
hmm during
Yep.
that COVID year, the COVID years for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played
Great.
Blue City with for Coach Brandon White and with a lot of Folsom players. Like I don't know if you know who Jack and Alec are on their team. They're,
Hmm.
they're both starters. And then a lot of two really good players from Buchanan, which is a top team down in
Fresno.
Fresno.
Yep.
And yeah, I played with that team this summer for for a Puma circuit and played a lot of top teams. Like we played the number one player in Mississippi. Like we played
Yeah.
we played really good comps, so that was a really good time.
Yeah. Good to hear. That's a lot of traveling, right? On the summer
Yeah, this
for that
summer
Puma
was
circuit.
definitely action packed. I was not home for the month of July. Basically, it was just basically went to a tournament and flew from that tournament to the next.
Yeah. That's
It was
crazy.
yeah, it was a fun summer, but very very busy and a lot of basketball.
Right. Right. All right.
Is there a stereotype about twins that's like totally wrong?
I
Um,
would s- I would say is that we're alike in every way. I feel like that's something about that people think like twins are very similar, like they're always like they think the same ways on stuff. I would say for the most part, like twins that I know, they're the complete opposites of each other. Like they like we do think differently in a lot of stuff, like in life, basketball, we do get in some arguments on the court, but yeah, we're definitely not similar. We like different things. We do different stuff. We do have the same friends, but
Mhm.
uh, we do a lot of different things. We love different stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Awesome.
If you guys were to play one-on-one, who would win and how close would the score be?
I mean, for like we've been playing one on one our whole lives. I'd probably say that in our whole life it's been pretty even. Like any day we'll both go out and we're two different players. So some
Mhm.
days he'll be making all his hook shots in the post, and I can't guard it. And
Yeah.
other days, I'll be hitting my shots on the perimeter and like right now the way Sean's been hooping, probably him. Honestly, if we lost the court right
Hey,
now,
I appreciate that, Drew.
he's been
All right.
hooping.
I got a two-part question. Between the both of you, who trash talks the most?
You can take that, Sean, because you know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would have to say me. People, I wouldn't say I'm ever the one to like initiate it or start it. I do play aggressive, so um people start talking to me, and sometimes I mean I'll talk back most of the time. Drew usually is the one to tell me to calm down and
Right.
like relax and you know, but yeah, I would definitely say at practice, I'm the one talking, in the game. I just love it. Like it's just the way I
Part of the
play.
game.
I play aggressively, so sometimes it just comes out.
Okay, so on your team, who is the big trash talker, or is it still you?
Yeah, it
I
probably is.
guess I guess out of everyone, if I guess out of everyone, you'd have to say me. Yeah, no one really. We really don't talk. We don't. We
Yeah.
play, and if someone starts talking, we might say one or two things back, but we know just to leave it out on the court. Show it on the basketball floor.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
During the Grant game, they were like they talk a lot.
Yeah.
Some teams just talk a lot, and
Yeah.
we're out there talking. The refs gave a big warning before the game, and there was a couple scuffles, just like incidental like run-ins and stuff like that. And fourth quarter, like 2 minutes left, we're up like six, and they got caught talking. They got caught talking trash and like grabbing the ball after a timeout or whatever, teed up,
Mm,
and that was the game, And a big part of our team is really trying to stay composed in those moments and not
right.
because refs don't hesitate to just double T, especially when they don't know what's going on.
Right.
Um, just a big part that even if you get shoved for our team or shoved, talked to, um, just trying to stay composed because staying composed really does win games in the final moments. So
Gotcha.
that's what we try to preach. So not a lot of trash talk going on.
Okay. All right.
Who has the better pregame playlist?
Um, when I do listen to music before I would say I mean my music taste is better than my brother's, so I'm listening in my
Yeah.
opinion, I love my music, so I would have to go with mine. I listen to a lot of worship music though before games. I'm not listening to too much
Mhm.
Mm,
rap. Um I really like just calming myself down, relaxing because I really do get nervous before games. Like it's just something about me. So just to calm me down, relax me, like letting me know, like even if I have a bad game tonight, like like
yeah.
I'll still be all right. Just listen to worship music, like it really calms me down, really gets me like excited to play.
Good. Good to
Mhm.
hear. All right.
Drew, what about yourself? What music are you listening to? Do you personally feel yours is better?
Um, honestly, I don't listen to a whole lot of music. Like all my friends make fun of me. I'll pick them up, we'll drive somewhere, and I won't be playing music. I'll just be talking. I really enjoy talking to my friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But honestly, like I'd say that I have like a Jared McCain playlist. I don't listen to any rap unless it's like
Mhm.
21. Like I listen to 21 Savage. Is probably the only rapper I listen to.
Hmm.
So more of like R&B and just like chill, calm music as well. Because yeah,
Mhm.
I don't feel that like murder rap calms my anxiousness before games. So I listen to calm music
Yeah,
as well.
Mhm.
yeah, I can understand that.
You guys feel like you're anxious before games? You get butterflies a little bit
Yeah,
before games?
some games, sometimes like I'm like
Right.
we're going out and winning. Like like we'd have to not show up to lose.
Right.
But yeah, like games like St. Mary's, Lincoln, and all those games where we've known these kids for like they're our peers. We've known them for so long, so it's a
Right.
really big
Mhm.
game. I'd say yeah, those games are a little nerve wracking. Once that ball's tipped though,
Hmm.
it goes away. Like then you're out of
Yeah.
the game. But yeah, for
Hmm.
before for sure.
Nice. Nice.
What's been the biggest jump in your guys' game from freshman year to now?
Um, I would say my biggest jump would probably be my shooting. I've been I wasn't really allowed to shoot my freshman year. My coach always wanted me to go in and be one of the, just like driving to the rim every time. So, uh, my sophomore or when Hit joined our team my junior year, he told me like I like shoot, man, like you can
Yeah.
shoot, and it was kind of like a mental block whenever I had an open three, like I would automatically look to drive, and yeah, I would just say my catch shooting, like yeah, just being ready to shoot, having my ball, like having my hands ready and everything like that. So yeah, probably shooting.
Sean, you're a lefty, right?
No, I'm a righty. I'm a
You're a
righty, but
righty.
I
Drew.
love going up left.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so I go up
Gotcha.
left a lot and have yeah. So
Okay.
people think I'm a lefty a
I
lot.
thought, yeah, because I think almost every bucket you scored in that St. Mary's game was with your left.
Yeah,
So,
I
okay.
drive with my left a lot.
It looks good, man. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So,
Drew, what about you from your freshman year?
Um, I'd probably say just like my game management and my IQ have took a pretty big jump. I've always played point guard since I can remember. But just like staying calm in big moments, like last year, like playing Donez Lindsay, he's like a really like 94 feet in your face, and
Hmm.
that's a tough matchup. And like learning how to experience that and stay calm in those moments in fourth quarter moments when they're really pressuring you and trying to just stay calm and stuff like that, honestly. And then yeah, my shooting, I mean, you guys wouldn't believe my shot form and stuff like that my freshman year. Like I had a hitch, like a second hitch. And yeah, so that's definitely progressed, but I'm still working on that. I'm trying to get my shots to fall more. But yeah, there's still a big jump in that as well.
Hmm. Um,
K-Mod, go ahead.
yeah. How do you push each other to improve without turning it into a rivalry?
I would just say, Drew, do you want to answer that one? I can't
Yeah,
really like.
I'll answer that.
Yeah,
Uh, I'd say just like, wanting not wanting to be better than the other, but wanting to both succeed and both win. I'd say that me and my brother have probably two of the biggest competitive spirits I've ever met. We do not like losing.
Hmm.
So always like before games going outside sometimes and shooting just before we get in the car for like 10 minutes and stuff like that, and just like rebounding for each other and just really trying to put work in together just so that we can both succeed. Less of, some people turn it into I want to be better than my brother. I don't want to like be in his shadow or whatever. Um, but I'd say that we both just try and like make each other shine, and we don't shy away from giving each other the ball. Like
Yeah.
I would give the ball to Sean 100 times in that St. Mary's game. He couldn't get guarded, and I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if I had 0 points. So I'd
Hmm.
say that's a big thing of just trying to make each other better, is just wanting to both succeed.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
What's
All
the
right.
toughest loss so far this year? What did it teach you guys?
hmm. I would say the toughest loss was probably the Wood Creek game
Yeah.
when we really did not show up, and we were really looking forward to that rematch. We played them the year before our junior year, and it was a really close game. So like we were like really excited to get that rematch, and honestly, just no shots were falling. We had I think in the first half, or it could have been De La Salle as well. We really didn't show up for that
Mm,
game as well.
yeah.
The De La Salle game was rough. We've never really played competition that like that high. They were really good, and I think we scored 5 points in like in the first half or something like that. Like it
Don't
was.
feel bad. No one's showing up against De La Salle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, De La Salle is something different, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
the second half we did show up a little bit. We did play really good defense that game, but yeah, probably De La Salle or that Wood Creek game, I would say.
Gotcha.
Alvin?
All right. All right. What are your individual goals for the rest of the season?
Um, for me, honestly, just like keep playing my game. Try to get a couple more buckets a game. 8 points. 8 points isn't bad, but it's not what I want to be at. I'd rather be at the 12 to 15 range. But that just comes with taking more shots and stuff like that.
Mm,
But just like try and keep staying composed, keep my assist up, definitely rebound more. I'm 6'3", and I always feel like I'm the one getting back. And
yeah.
one of my coaches really preaches to me trying to get in there and just grab more boards and stuff like that. So I'd say that's a big personal goal for me this season, is just trying to get a couple more buckets to fall, and yeah, get more rebounds. Honestly.
All right.
Sean, what's your personal goal for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I would say a personal goal is just staying confident. Sometimes I lack like coming out on the court with confidence. The games that I do like feel like there's just no one that can guard me. Like that's just there's those games where I go in like, hey, I truly don't think like there's someone that can guard me on that team, and like I should just go in. I truly think I should just go in to every game like that because I truly try harder, I play better, no matter what team we face. So just staying confident.
Mhm.
Nice.
Hmm.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Do you guys model your guys' game after anybody college pro level?
Um, I I don't know. Like I watch a lot of basketball, but I honestly don't know. Like
I mean, growing up, I would say I watched a lot of Hakeem Olajuwon. Like
Mm,
his shakes and like his moves down low,
yeah,
really got everyone. Like
the Nigerian
so
Nightmare. Yeah.
yeah, and also like Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki. I like the bigs that can like fade and like have a good mid range. Um, so yeah, those guys I used to watch a lot of their highlight reels and stuff, just learning their footwork down low. So yeah.
Nice. Nice. What is your pregame routine? Like before the games get ready to start, what are you doing? You guys come in during the JV game, right?
Mhm.
And you're watching a JV game and coach signals, okay, time to go to the locker room. What are you doing before you're lacing up?
well, first we go into we'll go see the JV game, say what's up to the players on the bench, root them on for a little, and then we'll get the green light to go into our practice gym that's
Mhm.
across the way from the gym, and we'll go get some shots up, and then everyone will we won't be fully dressed, like just like our shorts and stuff, and just getting shots up. Then
Yeah,
we'll come back into that gym, take us to the locker room. I'll put our biofreeze and tape up and whatever we need to do, and then
yeah.
Coach Hit will give us our pregame talk, what we want to do, what's our game plan, who we need to guard, and stuff like that.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Who's been the most influential coach or mentor in your development so far?
I know Drew was talking about this question. So Drew, if you wanna answer this
Um,
one.
I'd probably say my coach, he's the head JV coach, Casey Lewis. Uh,
Okay.
I played for him fifth for since I can remember, and honestly, he's been like probably my number one supporter. Like he comes, other than my parents, like he'll show up to any gym with me and work with me. Um,
Yeah.
my skill level is the way it is today because of him. Like we'd be at the Great Pavilion and he'd have me passing off a wall for an hour, but I wanted to do it. Like he made me like it was just different. Like he really was like my first ever coach that I would like just would do anything for. And honestly, we've been family friends with them since I can remember as well. His son Drew is like a best friend of mine, and honestly, he's like a second pops to me for real. Like that guy was everything to me when I was younger, and he's a big
Yeah.
reason in the way I'm the player I am today.
Okay.
All right.
Um, Next question is, how do you guys keep your teammates focused and locked in during tough stretches? Like you guys just came off of a three-game losing streak to three really good teams, and then you guys flipped it and now on a four-game winning streak. Like, what was the talk in that three-game losing streak?
I mean, just reminding everyone that we're all like dogs. We know that we all are basketball players. We all can show up. We can all have nights where we score 20. I know that Jonas, Noah, Jackson, I'm really confident in our starters that like just to stay confident, like don't just because we're losing right now does not we're playing the toughest teams. Our
Hmm.
schedule is very hard. Just reminding them like just because we're losing these games does not define us as a basketball team. Like we're good.
Yeah. If you could give advice to not only twin athletes, but maybe brothers or sisters who are playing together, what would it be?
I'd say try not to compete to be better than one another. Like everyone always asks. Like me and Sean have been getting this question for since I can remember. Who's better at football? Who's better at basketball?
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's like we always answer. We play different positions. It's different. It's not just a simple. It's not a simple. That's asking who's better, Shaq or Kobe. Like they're
Right.
different players. So it's
Hmm.
like probably just don't try and be better than the other and try and like lift each other up. My parents have been preaching that since we can remember is like play together, not
Yeah.
against one another. Like if Sean has 20 and I have 5, that's a good night. Like
Yeah.
we should both be happy. He played good. If I have 20 and he has 5, we should both be happy. Don't like, oh, Sean played my brother played better than me. Oh, da 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 da. And don't listen. Definitely don't listen to other people talking either. Because there's people that
Right.
say I'm better, there's people that say Sean's better, and it doesn't like
Doesn't
it
matter.
it doesn't matter. We
Yeah.
both know that we're both good and that we both compete and that we play different positions.
That's great.
Mhm.
All right.
What's one thing fans or classmates would be surprised to know about you?
You got a hidden talent or is something that you do?
Huh. I don't really keep many like hidden stuff. If I can do it, I show it. Like I
All right.
Okay.
Let's hear
uh
it. Let's hear
Okay.
about it.
Yeah,
I
you got to list a couple things off now.
no, I don't think I have any crazy stuff. Drew,
I would say
do you have any?
I'd say that we're both pretty out there. Like our class, me and him are both rally commissioners.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
both out there like doing our thing. So I mean, our classmates, our peers, all see us. Like, our senior class gets like all of us get together and hang out on the weekends and stuff. Like it's we all see each other constantly. So I don't know if there's any secret things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any hidden talents like that, honestly.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Mhm.
right.
All
All
right,
right.
last question before we hit rapid fire. Talk to us about how recruiting has been for both of you guys. It could be for football or basketball. And do you guys have any offers right now?
For football, I got talked to by Fresno State a little
Oh,
bit. They came down to my campus and I had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, I believe it was. Um, Besides, I talked to a lot of like D3 schools. I also talked to Minot State, which is a D2
okay.
over in North
South of
Dakota.
Hmm.
yeah, North Dakota.
So, yeah, but besides that, really none. Delta has reached out for me for basketball. A lot of coaches know that I'm more of like a football player. I was more of a football player. Um, but yeah, Delta's gave me the green light if I want to go there and just play both basketball and football.
Oh, nice.
They would allow me to do that. So, that's definitely still in the picture for me if I want to keep both dreams alive,
Hmm.
playing both sports.
That's good.
Nice. Drew?
For me, it's been a lot like every JUCO in the area I've talked to. And then a couple D3s like Pacific of Oregon offered me.
Okay.
And then like Delta also offered to play both football and basketball. But other than that, like I mean, it's hard out here, man. Like
Yeah.
transfer portal, it's rough. If you're not like a
Hmm.
4 or 5 star recruit, you're probably not going D1. But I love the grind, so like I'm fine playing JUCO. Like I also talked to Orange Coast College down in SoCal. I talked to their head coach on the phone like yesterday. So had a good conversation with him. So that's pretty much been the recruiting process.
Oh,
Nice.
good. Good.
Well,
Mhm.
Good to
yeah.
hear.
Congratulations to both of you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Rapid fire time. We're going to be, simple questions, anything from a word to a sentence for you guys. I always tell everybody if you like the question and want to expand, go ahead. But you don't really need to on these ones.
Okay.
Alrighty, first one. What's your guys' favorite basketball shoe right now?
I would say KD 16s.
Okay.
I love
Mhm.
KDs.
Okay. Drew?
What do I even wear? Oh, Kobe sixes or GT cuts.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
The cut threes, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing right now.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Alvin?
Favorite gym to play in besides your own?
Ooh. I would say St. Mary's. I love playing at St. Mary's just because of how like close and impact it is.
Mhm.
Their little fan section is really cool too. I think like just the design of the gym is really nice. Like how
It's
close fans
bouncy.
are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
Mhm.
really bouncy. That floor is bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, Drew?
Yeah, I'd say St. Mary's as well. I like playing games where like you can't even hear yourself think. It's so much
Yeah.
fun. Like win or lose against St. Mary's, like I've won and lost in that gym, and
Yeah.
it's always a good time either way. I mean, I hate losing, but either way, it's still a fun game to play. It's so loud in that gym.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you played Tracy yet or no?
We
Not
haven't.
this year, no.
Okay.
Their
That's
gym is also like sometimes fans show up, but like when their fans show up, it is rocking in
Oof.
there.
Yeah, we watched Tracy and St. Mary's, and it's a hostile environment now.
Yeah.
Especially since they beat Lincoln a couple weeks ago, right? And then they beat
Yeah.
St. Mary's 2 days later, and I was like, okay, this is going to be good. So when you guys
Mhm.
get to go play there, and I mean your guys' gym was cool to see too. You guys were fully packed this last
Oh
St.
yeah.
Mary's game.
Yeah, that was probably about the most packed I've ever because Mila like Lodi Milas Gym is pretty big. Like it is a very big gym and it's hard to pack out. And
Yeah.
when I looked around, like I was like, holy, like I've never seen anything like this. Like it is packed to the brim. So
Yeah.
it was a pretty cool experience to play in an environment like that at our own home gym as well.
And
Hmm.
that place is called the Inferno, right? Is that what
Yeah.
they call it?
Yeah.
Okay. It was good to see
Nice.
that. All right.
Go ahead, K-Mud.
What's the biggest rival school?
Again, I would got to go with St. Mary's. It's always a packed gym when we play them. Um, Always something going on, like a little scuffle. Uh,
Hmm.
playing St. Mary's is just always a fun time. Same with Lincoln. I would say, but them two are definitely our biggest rivals.
Yeah.
Drew, do you agree?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd say that as well. I also enjoy, even though that we haven't, like I've never lost to them. Tokay is also just a fun game.
Yeah.
Just because
Crosstown.
it's crosstown rivalry, and
Hmm.
really like they have a really good player, Habib Khan, that like drops 50 sometimes, and if he shows up one night, it can be anyone's game. So it's really fun to play Tokay and just play like everyone in the town goes to that game.
Right.
What's your guys' go-to pregame snack?
I go like turkey sandwich. Honestly, I'll eat a sandwich like 3 hours before the game, and then I'll probably have an energy drink or a Gatorade, depending on how I'm feeling.
Hmm.
I would definitely go like I have like two beef sticks and like a Gatorade. I like beef sticks, so for sure those two.
Okay.
Mm. All right. Layup, dunk, or three. What's your preference, Drew?
Dunk. I love dunking. I mean
Uh,
I've been able to dunk since like eighth grade, so I always try. I've got like one this year, but yeah, dunking like it lifts everyone's spirits. Like
Hmm.
yeah.
Jonas
Mhm.
does. If I do, it's like it's on. Everyone's ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I get most of my points from layups, but definitely when I hit a three, like I have to go with hitting a three for sure.
Okay.
all
All right.
right.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead,
who's
K-Mud.
your favorite NBA player?
I would say right now I'd probably go with Victor Wembanyama. Like
Mhm.
I love like it's ridiculous watching him play. It doesn't even seem real like
Mhm.
how big he is. So I just want to see that guy succeed for sure, become one of like the greats.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Drew?
I'd probably say Steph. Like for me, he's my goat. Um, people say
Yeah.
MJ, LeBron, but for me, Steph's like a different breed, and
Yeah.
I just like also enjoy his off the court, like his faith and his like he just seems like a pretty like solid dude. Some people just don't really seem that way, and he seems like
Right.
just all around like he's a great basketball player and a
Hmm.
good person. So he's probably my favorite player.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
What's a tougher day, conditioning or film?
Conditioning
Uh,
for
Yeah.
sure.
we have goals for ourselves because like statistics show you get 40 rebounds, like 60 shot attempts, or like 20 free throws. If you get two of those a game, you're probably gonna win. And when we
Mm.
don't hit that, we
Mhm.
got to run. And one like who'd we play? I think it was Wood Creek. We did not hit any of our markers and ran
Oh,
like
geez.
40 knockdowns.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
wasn't
Yeah,
even
we.
close. It was rough. Like, all right, we all did it. We all sprinted. We all like worked through it. But that was probably one of the like you got to run up and down dribbling a ball too. It wasn't just running. He made us dribble, so it was rough.
Oh, yeah, I
I,
remember we have those too. And one game we didn't hit any of them as well. And for every one we don't hit, it's a 17.
Oh
And we
wow.
usually have three or four. But then our
Yeah.
camera wasn't working that game, so
you
we
missed
got
some
off that
stuff.
time. They were like,
I only laugh because I know your coach, but I can
hmm.
just imagine his reaction during when
Yeah.
you're not hitting your bench markers, right? He's like,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing? What do you think? This is
Yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah. So, oh,
That's
that's
it.
funny.
That's it.
All right. I think we touched on this a little bit. Favorite
yeah.
hype up song?
Favorite hype up song. Um, I would say prime like seventh grade. I would say my hype up like when it was Mo Bamba. I love that song.
Okay. Oh, they
Mhm.
played that at the
Yeah.
Inferno. Yeah, they had that
Yeah,
going during the game.
we're not allowed to play any good music there. It sucks. I hate it. I don't know why we're not allowed to play better music, but you know, it's all good.
Although you guys have like a DJ, Drew, and how do I explain this? It's a lot extra. There's a lot of extra stuff this dude
Yeah.
does. Like you're like some of the stuff he does is like usually done in an NBA game. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Like during the JV game, they had player announcements, which was cool.
Uh-huh.
Because
Yeah.
the JV guys never get to do that. They did the line and everything for them.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Mhm.
okay, it's a little extra.
Yeah.
It's cool though.
We love that
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Drew,
So
what's your hype up song?
Um, I don't know if y'all will know this, but I listen to like CML Have You Ever a lot. Like that's like the first song that I put on if I'm
Mm,
trying to get hyped.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, that's probably my biggest hype up song. My friend Noah put me on with that song, and that song gets me hyped.
okay.
okay, all
Mhm.
right.
What's your favorite subject in school?
I would say, mm, I was always pretty good at math. I never really had a problem doing it. Like a lot of people, it's pretty hard for, but like I would always have a pretty easy time like doing it. So yeah, probably math.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the farthest from math, but um, I'd probably say history. I enjoy learning about that stuff, and my brain like retains that information really well, just about stuff like that. And then I also got a Law and Order class that me and Sean are
Oh
in.
wow.
That's really fun. Like we do mock trials and stuff. Like
Oh
we
yeah.
prepare
Oh,
Oh
things.
wow.
I forgot about the electives. Yeah, Law
Yeah,
and Order.
that's a really fun class that we
That's
do.
cool.
Because like you get to literally be a lawyer, and that's like my dream.
Mm.
Is that taught? Is it taught by like a lawyer or is it
Our teacher
somebody
does
that
have a civil, it's like
like degree?
political civil degree or something like that. So
Okay.
she's not a lawyer, but she like studied and majored in like stuff like that. I
Oh
don't know how to
nice.
explain it, but put like more political science,
Hmm.
I guess, or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I did see when we were in the gym, they like Lodi High's like education is ranked up there pretty high. I think they're like a silver ranked school in the US schools ranking,
Nice.
Yeah,
which is very impressive. A
Hmm.
while back some of these schools got a huge grant. They got grant money, right? Like a
Hmm.
couple $1 million, and they were able to decide, okay, do I want to put it in a new gym or do it anywhere else? Like Lodi decided to build like a whole new STEM building
yeah,
and
yeah,
hire a bunch of like teachers with master's degrees.
yeah.
So, which is
Um,
really cool,
yeah, we got that grant, and like Tokay built their new football field, which is
Yep.
sick. And we just don't. Well, we're working on that. That's a big thing that me and Sean have both like discussed plans with the AD about. Uh,
Yeah,
we definitely, me and Sean definitely care about like the future of Lodi High.
that's
But yeah,
great.
like we built a new school, and because we'd had the same campus since my dad went to high school, so they finally got to rebuild that and stuff like that.
While we're
Amazing.
we're on we're on the topic of their dad, so you guys want to talk about him? He was an athlete. I think he played in the majors, right?
Yeah, he played
So
in AAA,
Okay, but he
MLB.
was a really good ball player.
Yeah,
yeah, he was actually drafted out of the second round, out of high school and he went to Lodi. So yeah, he played for the Montreal Expos, their AAA team. I think it was the
Hmm.
Vermont Expos. So he played for I think like 6 years before he stopped playing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it's good to have somebody who went through that process, right?
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. Yeah.
yeah.
you know,
He was not just a baseball player at all. I mean I hear like he had offers from like Navy and stuff like that for basketball.
yeah,
But he just didn't feel like he says he liked basketball more, but he didn't feel like that was his future. And
yeah,
when you meet with every MLB team in high school, that's kind of your future.
right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
for sure.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
he definitely was not a bad basketball player at all. He was pretty good too. I've seen
Okay.
we watch tape on him sometimes upstairs, and he was very
That's awesome.
Hmm.
That's great. All right.
Okay.
Sorry to get off track.
Nope.
Early morning or late night workout?
Early morning practice, probably. Early
Okay.
morning.
yeah. Early morning. I like for like the last like 4 months. I would other than the last like couple weeks, I've been working with Chris Malk. He's a trainer, and
Okay.
me and my buddy go in there 6 a.m. and lift and get right,
Wow.
and getting shots up and stuff like that.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Best basketball movie ever.
Ooh, best basket. Probably Coach Carter. I like Coach Carter a lot.
Hmm.
That's one of the ones that like that's like the first one that comes to mind. That's a very good movie. So yeah, Coach Carter.
Nice. Nice.
I'd say Hustle, but with Adam
Hmm.
Sandler,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
Okay.
That like he's one of my favorite actors slash comedians, and like that was a very serious role for him, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed that movie a lot.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay,
All
Mud.
right.
What's your favorite fast food spot after a game?
Favorite? I would definitely go In and Out. In and Out, like
Yep.
that's where we all go.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Hit will talk for too long after a game, so we'll miss we'll miss all our friends, but we'll still go have a good time with the team after. So yeah, In and Out probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably In and Out for me as well at McDonald's. Like if there's one thing that everyone at like in our school knows about me, I love McDonald's. Like it's so bad. Like I ate the breakfast every morning for like 6 months one time. Like no joke, no break. So I love it. I,
Drew, you're the first person we've had on that has ever said McDonald's. No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Francois, I think, said it from Western
Oh,
Ranch.
that's right. He did. That's
Yeah,
right. He did say
but you,
McDonald's.
But I mean, it's an unhealthy addiction for sure. But it's so good. I love McDonald's. But if I'm trying to eat more healthy, probably In and Out, even though that's not like the greatest.
Not yeah. Makes sense. All right.
Oh,
What numbers do you guys wear, and what's the reason behind that?
I wear 22. My dad was 44, so I don't know. I just always like, I'm half of him. So
Mm-hmm.
I've always just tried to, you know, I play for him. That's my father. So just
yeah.
representing my dad, Lodi High legend, in my opinion. So
I wear 24. Honestly, like there's not a big reason behind it. My coach Casey gave it to me, and since then I've never wanted to rock anything else. Like when Kobe passed away, everyone was gunning for my jersey. Like
Yeah.
I was getting like everyone was texting, "Oh, I want 24 this year for AAU and stuff like that." And I was like, "No, like I don't even like I like Kobe, but that I don't wear it for that. I just that's just my number, you know. I never want to play with a different number. I
Yeah.
feel like it's like
Mhm.
that's me."
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
All right. Um, worst drill in practice.
Uh,
ooh.
I feel like I'm setting you up because if he's listening, you know he's
no.
gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Honestly, our practices, other than like when we don't reach our markers, aren't like we play a lot. Like Coach Hit thinks that the best thing you can do for your conditioning is just battling out there scrimmaging.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like a lot of teams, go really hard and then they half-ass scrimmage when you're out of practice. Like it's not really that. But our main thing is we get shots up and then it's full go like a game like we're playing St. Mary's. So
Yeah.
I'd probably say that's the toughest is that we really compete when we're scrimmaging and you get gassed. And we got 11, like 11, I think 11 guys on our team. So when we're going 5-on-5, there's only one guy getting a break, and we keep going, we keep going. So
Hmm.
that's probably the toughest part about it.
Yeah. Sean, what would you say?
Toughest drill. I'll probably shell drill when we play defense, just
Oh.
talking, a lot of movement. Shell
Mhm.
drill, like, yeah, just calling out definitely is the most tiring drill.
Okay.
Mhm.
And Drew, I don't know if like so their varsity team,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's a senior.
Yeah.
All
Whoa.
play, no juniors, no sophomores, no nothing.
None.
Yeah.
All guys are seniors.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
they got a big exodus this
Yeah.
year. But their group coming up right behind them are pretty talented.
Yeah.
You know,
A couple of our players, like are
a couple
juniors,
juniors are
a
yeah,
couple juniors playing JV right now. And last year, the seniors on our team, a couple of them played JV because they just weren't ready for varsity. And we had a couple good seniors when we were all juniors.
yeah,
It really helped them. And like Coach Hit realized that JV, like they play some high level comp and they can get ready for varsity there. So he didn't feel like he had to cut anyone this year and bring up juniors or sophomores to prepare them. He thinks
yeah,
he got enough time and enough work. And we scrimmage JV, like they don't not play varsity teams. We scrimmage them all the time. We don't lose, but like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
we play them and try and prepare them as well. But yeah, we're all seniors, so it's a little bit different. You don't see it very often.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Makes
Mhm.
sense.
All right.
All right.
If you
Go.
Yep.
if you weren't playing basketball, what sport would you play instead?
Um, t- I would be playing football for sure. But if I wasn't playing football, definitely baseball.
Okay.
I've only played both basketball and football in high school, but I used to play baseball growing up. and I stopped playing, but that would definitely be like my third sports. But like other than basketball, definitely football.
Mhm.
For me, honestly, probably golf. My sophomore year, I was on the golf team. Like, I'm pretty sure this is this is the polo from golf. But yeah, that like golf to me is just really fun. A lot of my buddies are really good at it. So yeah,
Yeah,
probably
Lodi's golf team is
yeah, we've
solid.
been pretty good
A
for the last
while.
like, 10 years. So yeah.
Yeah. Girls and boys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is where you go. It's a
Our
factory out
neighbor's
there.
like a top golfer in the at Lodi High. She's legit. Like she's a top golfer in the nation. Uh,
Yeah. Is that Claire
Wow.
Grace?
Claire Grace, but Kelly O'Keefe. She actually just went.
Oh, okay.
She just went online Lodi High School because she can't like golf enough when she's at school. So she had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
she's like
Yeah.
her mom's a professional as well.
Yeah, I think her mom, her aunt played on tour, but the mom's was a good tennis player, and they decided I want to play golf, and this has
Yeah,
a great hand-eye coordination,
yeah.
and picked it up, and she coached my daughter, in high school, so or I'm
Okay.
sorry, before high school, but yeah, good factory
Dang.
for golf out there at Lodi.
Yeah,
So,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. I believe
uh,
this is our last question. If you guys could play with any local high school player, who would it be?
Ooh. Mm. Um, I really like Jagger on Lincoln. Jagger is one of those guys. I mean, I've been playing with him since Port City in eighth grade. Just the way he plays, like I love the intensity that he plays with. He's I think like me when it comes to the aggression and
yeah,
that, like just like and that's someone that I feel like would definitely boost like my energy and confidence when he's out there on the court. Like the way he plays would definitely like help me, if that makes
yeah,
sense.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
For me, honestly, I'd have to go like uh Trey. I call him Kenneth because that's his real name. Trey. Uh,
Kenneth Simmons the third.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trey, he's a dog, and he's young. Like he's gonna be a
Mhm.
beast, but his IQ is through the roof at such a
Mhm.
young age, and like he's the number one, number two option on Lincoln every game. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
he's also a really good player, really good defender.
Yeah.
And he doesn't shy away. Like he shares the ball. He doesn't care. He knows he's a top player, but it doesn't like he doesn't feel he's got to get every shot. You know, he if he sees you, he's getting you the ball. So yeah,
Mhm.
he's a really good player that I would love to play with. I've never got to really play with him like that, so that'd be a really good time if I were able to.
Great. Great.
Perfect. Well, that's all we got. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your guys' busy schedule. Again, keep riding that 4-game win streak that you guys are on. You guys are crushing it. Can't wait to see what you guys do to finish out the year.
Hey,
I
thank you guys.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you all enjoyed that absolutely fantastic interview. Again, I know it was a super long one, so thank you for watching to this point. Any questions, anything you guys have, put it down below. We want to hear you guys' comments and everything like that. With that, if you don't see us on Monday, we'll see you next week. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.